Welcome back, everyone. Coming the Nurture here. Time for some more Subnautica. So I had wanted to do more between episodes. I wanted to do anything really between episodes. Why is this thing all messed up? Oh, you know what the problem is? I forgot to take the...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, we gotta get up to depth. I forgot to take the thing out of the sea moth, and so it's getting destroyed by being too deep. So now I have to build that damn thing again. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot to do that. Well, what I was gonna say is my intention had been to get some stuff done between the last time I recorded and this time, but you know, as I'm sure you are all aware, because it happens to everybody, life, it doesn't just find a way. Sometimes it gets in the way, and I haven't had the chance to do any more with Subnautica. So I was gonna do some building and whatnot between episodes, and now I have to redo some of the building we did in the last episode, because like a dumbass, I forgot that I have to take that damn thing out of the sea moth or it gets deleted. Between episodes, so I guess we'll be building that again. Oh, early access bugs. You are so mean sometimes. I wonder if I built a new sea moth, if that would still happen. Like, is it sea moth specific? Is it something about this sea moth that's causing the problem? Or is it something just in my save state? Alright, I think before I get all the way back to the base, we're gonna do some resource gathering. I'll pick it back up when we get back there. Alright, we're back here. Process this titanium real quick, and then we can look to see what we have to do to rebuild our damn... why can't I take this? Oh, because the stupid water thing happened. I'm salty. Salty about the fact that I don't have the pressure compensator this time. To rebuild that thing like 4 times. Alright, so pressure compensator. Plasteel ingot and computer chip. I have the copper I need for the computer chip. Lithium is easy enough to come by. Computer chip. Needs table coral. Let's go get some table coral. Salt? Yeah. Really? That broke? My knife broke. Which is annoying. But now I got a knife I gotta build. Wish there was a durability marker on these things. That's one of the things I feel like is missing. Am I swimming? Sorry, it looked like I was swimming inside the base for a second there. Alright. Computer chip. Alright, unless I have... Do I have a plasteel ingot already? I feel like I made extra ones. Well, whatever. We just grab this lithium. Do it ourselves. Do it live! Alright, there's one pressure compensator. Let's go find out what we need to do for to upgrade it. Two plasteel ingots, a computer chip, and an aluminum oxide crystal. Alright. I got the aluminum oxide crystal. I need to make 2 plasteel ingots. So I will do that, and then we'll be back. Alright, we're getting there. We now have 2. We have a plasteel ingot, 2 computer chips. which means that we can build almost this. And we need another plasteel ingot. And we're gonna need 4 plasteel ingots. Ugh. Trying to do this all at once is kind of annoying, I gotta say. Alright, I got a bunch of materials. Let's see how we're doing here. Let me get my couple of plasteel things here. Where'd my computer chips go? I already... Oh, putting them in the wrong direction. Plasteel, some aluminum oxide, and my computer chips. What did I do with the pressure compensator? I put it away somewhere. I gotta find that. Okay, let's see how we do here. Mark II. Mark III is missing 1 plasteel ingot. I hate you so much right now, game. We don't need this stuff. Silver I don't need right now. Got my lithium. I need 7. I need 7 titanium. That's all we need. Let's go find it. Alright, we're here. Mark III, pressure compensator. Finally. Man, that took me like an hour. Or it took me half an hour, excuse me. Propulsion cannons. Trying to see if there's anything else we need to do here. Alright, we're doing a little bit better. Let's go see if this thing up here has a med kit. I got a little beat up on that last excursion. It does. Thank you, med kit. Alright. So what I would kind of like to do is to, well, for one, to dump off all the extraneous stuff we have here. So I don't need any of this right now. Oh, that one's full. Is to go back down to our temporary, like our little pop-up base that we have way deep underground. I think we can get all the way there with the sea moth. And basically what I want to do is move it as close to the bad area as possible. I think we can do that with the sea moth. So we're gonna give it a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but we're gonna give it a try. Because this thing's so slow. Oh, you know what I need to do? I'm gonna need some biomass for the biomass thing down there when we get down there. So let's grab some fish real quick. Alright. Entering into the lava tube here. Which I don't think this thing is super deep, but I can't really remember. Guess we'll find out. This could be a waste of time if it turns out that the thing is actually deeper than we can go with this guy. I was reading one thing on one of the subreddit, I think it was. Somebody was saying that the developers are going to close this passage off in one of the future updates because it's just kind of a placeholder. It's not really how they want you getting into this lava zone, which I guess is okay. Yep, I think this thing may be too deep for this to work. Maybe I can at least move it further deeper into the cave. Depends on how low the ceilings go. Alright, so there's that. Let's see how far we can go down this way.
Caution, passing safe depth.
Because if I can use the... Yeah, okay, so we can go a ways. Because this thing, I just have trouble figuring out exactly where we are a lot of the time with this guy. So this will at least give us the ability to tell what we're doing. Alright, so we'll just position it here with our lights facing down. We're going to go delete this thing and rebuild it further down the tube.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
'Cause we're here. I think we can probably get it to at least like right there. In this one. We'll see. Go away. Where are you, ground? Now I'm a little concerned about this. Alright, this might be good enough. Let's put it on this shelf here. Foundation. Boom. Alright. Multi-purpose room. Put it in the back corner. We need a scanner room. Right there. We need a hatch, which go right here. And last but not least,
Warning, emergency power only.
we need
Oxygen
the
production offline.
bioreactor. And we got some gross rotten fish for you.
Power restored. All
Did-
primary systems
Did that work at all?
offline.
Well, we moved somewhat down the tube, I guess. So it didn't end up helping us out all that much. Oh well. Well, it was something. We tried. So there's that. So it's sort of down and around the corner here. I feel like maybe next time I need to bring the Cyclops all the way down here. Probably be the best use of our time. Because if we can get the Cyclops into that that area, where's this thing go? It's right here. Whoops. Yeah. I want to get reattached to the base. How do you get reattached to the base? Do you not get reattached to the base? Maybe you just don't. Actually, you know what might not be a terrible idea is to use this thing as a directional pod. Part of the way up. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way until it starts to brown out. And then we'll just leave it there. Alright, good enough. Alright, so I guess we'll bring the Cyclops down, because my thinking is with the Cyclops is that it can do silent running, and the bad fish just sort of ignore it when it's silent running. For some reason. I mean, I understand that it should make it harder for them to see it, but it doesn't seem like it should make it invisible, which seems to be the case. Not that I'm complaining. But yeah, so we'll have to bring it down
Welcome
here.
aboard, Captain.
Can't leave this guy down here because, you know, the pressure thing would crush it as soon as we backed out. But yeah, so I think that's going to be the plan. We'll make another go at going into the lava area. I know we don't have like our proper arms for our whatchamacallit thing. Prawn, that's what it's called. We don't have the arms for the prawn suit. Maybe I'll make those in between episodes. But we're gonna bring the Cyclops all the way down and make a Cyclops trip into the lava zone. So I don't know how long this episode is. I have been recording for close to an hour, but I don't know how much of that footage is actually useful because of, you know, a lot of resource gathering that was going on. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.